I still need a haircut. But we're here. We're here. Today I'm going to be reacting to episode 3 of the amazing digital circus, The Mystery of Mildenhall Manor. If you enjoy me reacting to ADC, hit that like button and subscribe today. Join the Alyn Armada. Subscribe today. Not tomorrow, today. It's been a bit since I last reacted to ADC. I apologize, but you know, the last video didn't get that much love. So I wasn't really sure if people really wanted to see me continue to do this. But we're gonna continue.
I can't hold it any longer.
Sure you can. We can't die from oxygen deprivation, remember?
But it still feels like I'm gonna die.
Try not thinking about it.
Or you could toughen up. I want to see what your funny cartoon body does.
Hey, take it easy.
Oh, take it.
That is such a weird thing to say about someone.
Easy, that's you.
All right, here I go.
Hey, take it easy.
Oh, take it easy, that's you.
All right, here I go.
All right, we've entered the blue zone.
Hey, there's something new.
Okay, we're getting red,
Oh, orange.
yellow.
Green.
Whoa, look. Now she's turning blue.
She was already blue.
That looked insane.
Guess the hue shift just gets faster.
Why am I the one doing this? Why not one of you guys?
I would love, now I love this because they're experimenting, right? And I want to know what happens if she just continues to hold. You know, this is a mind over matter sort of thing, 100%. Because she is aware she's in a digital world. She is aware that her body is not physical. Yet, she's still struggling to hold her breath.
Because something different happens with each person. For instance, Kinger starts glowing, Ragatha's hair noodles stick up, Gangle's mask starts spinning, and Zubul turns straight.
My limbs straighten up. Fuck off.
What about
That was... You got a funny in. He got a funny in. That was hilarious. That was good.
you?
He refuses to show us because he's a coward.
I want to keep the mystery alive. What do you, the viewers, think it is?
I think pee comes out of his eyes and mouth. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to say it. Dude's teeth are yellow as fuck, okay? The idea that plaque just comes flying out is not that crazy, okay? Look at his eyes. The dude has jaundice. He clearly has been drinking his whole body numb.
Will you stop doing that?
Why is everybody just standing around when there's adventure to be had? Today's
I do like it when they break the fourth wall, though.
adventure is the mystery of Mildenhall Manor. That's right. This
What do y'all think? Do you like it when I break the fourth wall? Do you like how I'm doing this right now? Do you like how I'm talking to you right now, directly at the camera? That's right, David. David, I see you. Greg. Okay, I see you, Keon. Yeah, I just named someone actual that's one of my subs. So if you're watching this, I just named you. What are you going to do about it? Yeah, this is your part of the video where you go in the comment section and say, I got your name right. Jack. Susie. I'm running out of names. Amanda. Kane. All right, I'm done.
big spooky mansion has been rumored to be filled to the brim with
Jacob. All right, I'm done.
paranormal activity. It's up to you to solve the house's deep mysteries and capture all the ghoulish ghost activity you can. And for the first time ever, you can. Where's Zubul? I made this adventure really cool and mature, just for them.
Zubul is done with the bullshit, okay?
What?
The NPCs aren't gonna become self-aware in this one, right?
How should I know? I'm not the boss. Oh wait, yes I am. Anyway, everybody into the fractal noise. It's adventuring time.
Ooh, the graphics.
Oh.
Oh, this place is spooky. I wonder how hard Kane's gonna go with the scare factor.
I hope this adventure doesn't end up being another horrible nightmare. I'm not really a fan
Wait,
of
when was
horror,
this
and I
released?
don't-
Yeah, I was just about to say the timing of this is great. It's October 4th. Okay, so that makes sense.
don't really handle jump scares that well.
Come on, that wasn't even scary. What? You scared of the vacuum cleaner too?
Hey, be nice to her. She's had a rough couple of days.
Her and everyone else. Right, Gangle?
Does anybody hear that?
Hi, I'm Ghostly, and I'll be your guide today.
Why won't they go back in?
Sounds like an app. Sounds like an app or some kind of like subscription-based service.
I remember my first wild take. I don't know why they're not retracting, though. That didn't happen for me.
Before you continue on your adventure, you have to choose which door you're gonna go through. The door on the left is the normal door.
Rated wow for all ages.
The door on the right is the really scary door.
Rated for mature Zoobles only.
It's up to you.
Okay, either left or right. Left or right, chat. Which one you picking? I'm picking the scary door. I'm not gonna lie. I just want my vegetables first. The tough challenge first. We go with that, and then everything else is, downhill, the idea. There's also the idea that what if they're just misleading us, right? They're saying the scary door is bad, right? It's obviously scary, and the other experience isn't scary. So what, am I gonna die in the other experience, but I'm just not gonna be scared? Like, come on, like, they're doing some kind of weird tricky stuff. So which one you going through? And if you already seen this, and I don't want you to answer.
What the Jax?
What? I thought we were supposed to capture all the ghosts.
Which door should we choose?
Not sure. Let's try this out.
Don't worry, Gangle, I'll get it for you.
Oh, that's the scary door.
Zooble, come
I
on
love the
out.
green effects.
I just want to talk to you. Oh, I know.
What the, could you have done that the whole time?
Yes.
Zooble, I just
Of course you
want to
could
get to
have.
the bottom of why you keep skipping all my amazing adventures. You could end up really hurting Bubbles' feelings.
Bubbles' feelings?
Enough about Bubbles' feelings. How about your feelings? So, what's on your mind?
So now we're getting an idea of what it would look like if someone really maybe tried to legitimately voice their concerns here. He's turned it into a literal therapy set. But he's still talking in that overproduction like type of voice, host voice, right? So that tells me that this is still it's still very much a camera production. Like this is still an audience watching this whole thing, even though he's trying to make it seem like it's private.
Fine, Zooble.
I would rather not.
That's hilarious. Go on.
No, I mean, I've already told you what my problem is. You just never remember because... never mind.
Yeah, he doesn't
My
care.
mind is a beeswax polished coconut. Nothing ever escapes these cakes. So what can I do to make my adventures more appealing to you?
See? This is exactly what I'm talking about. All you're thinking about is your adventures. It has nothing to do with the adventures. It's more just... Ugh, forget it. You're probably not even listening.
Zooble, look at this cool bee I drew.
Literally.
Where are we?
Motherfucker don't even have ears. How is he supposed to listen?
Oh, that's... No.
That was the most relatable no I've ever heard. Just no.
I wonder what this thing is.
My name is Baron Theodore Mildenhall. Hunting has been a hobby of mine for as long as I can remember, although one could say it eventually became more of an obsession. The creature you see before you is one I've been pursuing for years. Not quite a man, but not quite an animal. Something unholy. Something
I like this. This is literally just like a video game. Like this, where they're at right now. Think about how we would approach this. If this were a game, we'd walk through the front door of the haunted house. You get to this weird fireplace area, and what is sitting there? A little like recording machine. And when you press play, it immediately plays what you're supposed to be looking at and what you're supposed to be doing. Like that is the most video game thing I've ever seen.
evil. I took it upon myself to spend every waking moment doing all I could to protect my family from the creature, hoping that when I'd eventually killed it, I would be freed from this awful feeling, this inescapable dread. I was wrong.
Ugh, that is...
You know, I'm starting to think...
How about we try to find...
Why is this episode actually so funny? Like, this episode already is just, like, more funny than last episode, I feel like. The jokes are getting cleaner. Where was his thought going? We will never know. We're moving on.
Find a way back up to the others? Okay, cool, that's great.
Opening up to the brick wall is a Matrix reference.
I love these adventures.
We could always ride this thingy up.
It's locked. It's locked, of course. It's locked. I love that it's locked.
What was in that last drawer? Missing. Oh, those are the pictures of the creatures. This is lore. There's lore in this.
Tuesday, December 4th.
No, another one. Look,
Although I
another
had
lore
shot
piece.
the creature multiple times in its vitals and severed its head to keep as a prize on my wall, my troubles were just beginning. I took my eyes off the body for what felt like only a minute. And when I looked back, the body was gone.
That is...
The creature was not dead.
That is genuinely horrifying. That is genuinely horrifying. I love Kinger's reaction. And you just see his eyeballs about to literally roll off of his head. Like the eyeballs are about to fall off.
And it would be back to reclaim what I'd taken from it. If anyone is listening to this, all I ask of you is one thing. Do not let the head out of your sight. You
It's
have been
already
warned.
gone. The person put the recording into the second tape. Instead of putting in the first tape that, hey, you need to stare at this head, they put it in the second tape in another room. That's gotta be one of the funniest, like, horror game tropes that they're making fun of.
This is some rather inconvenient lore placement.
I got it.
And this is some rather inconvenient darkness.
Oh, look, their eyes went full-on cartoon mode.
Was that you?
No. Oh, wait. You mean me grabbing you right now? Yeah, that was me. Is this your hand?
That's my eye.
Yes, but which eye?
I really don't think that matters. Will you stop touching my eye?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
What happened?
I just remembered a really funny joke.
I love it because they're keeping true to his character. He just randomly be screaming, and we don't always know why. I didn't realize he screams when he hears a nice or funny joke.
Why did you scream then?
Maybe it wasn't actually that funny.
Oh my god.
I think we should hold on to each other and slowly make our way back into the trophy room.
Sounds fine to me. What was that?
What's what?
That?
It's probably just magnets. Or a boat.
A boat?
Whatever the case, I think we should be completely quiet.
Okay, yeah, I agree. You know, you're really hit and miss with these things sometimes. Wait,
There's a fly in here.
don't you think that's making a lot of noise? Oh god, there is a fly.
And gotcha! I think I got him.
How did you get... That's got to be this has to be one of the most amazing things they've ever done in an episode. And they're probably just going to gloss over it. This motherfucker just caught a fly. He caught a fly in the dark based on hearing alone. He is not, like, there. His power level has not been revealed.
I can't see my hands.
You!
I'm sorry.
The way it just stopped, though, and it's just sitting there. Look at that image. Isn't that, like, one of the most Doors-looking monsters you've ever seen?
I'm sorry. Could you speak up? I couldn't quite make that out. Tommy! I think this might be the creature from the tapes! Huh? You look beautiful, honey.
Oh, it's one of those monsters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Prepare for takeoff, cause this boat is going up! Huh? That's not up. That's not up at all! Why are we going up? Ah!
That is also genuinely pretty scary.
I do not use my adventures to torture my guests! Any torment I inflict is 100%
Oh, they're really cracking into it.
accidental, like any good war criminal!
We weren't even talking about that. I really couldn't give less of a crap about the adventures.
Then what is your problem, Zooble? I'm trying my best to remember, but both you and my brain won't tell me!
It's me, remember? I don't like myself. I hate this body. I hate all these stupid removable pieces. I just want to find something that feels good.
Oh, yeah, now I remember why I couldn't remember. It's because that problem is already solved. Simply swap out your undesirable Zooble parts for better ones.
I've been trying to find parts I like since the day I got here.
So, back to the adventures.
Forget it.
Forget it?
Just forget it.
Forget what?
Kane, nobody likes your stupid adventures.
Ha ha! Good one, Zooble.
Ragatha's just too nice to say anything. Jax just likes to f*** with everybody. Gangle's too shy to speak up. Kinger's insane. And Pomni, she looks traumatized every time she comes back from one.
Oh, Zooble, Zooble, Zooble. Making adventures is my art. It's all I exist to do.
I was just about to say, he can't let this challenge his beliefs, because if he does, then he won't have a purpose anymore. And if the creator of the game and the host of the entire show starts to question their own purpose, the whole show falls apart. And we can't have that, can we? The digital circus needs to continue. He has to block out criticism.
All I'm good at. And, what you're saying could imply that I'm bad at the only thing I'm good at, and that...
Look, it's causing a... Look at that. He's starting to crack.
Be...
You can't let that happen. I knew it. It caused it. It can cause the entire fabric of the reality itself to shatter.
Whose therapy session is this again?
Oh yeah! We need to get to the bottom of your behavioral issues!
Boom. And just like that, it's almost like a code failsafe or something. He resets.
I'm gonna show you some ink blots, and you're gonna say the first word that comes to your mind.
Oh God, where are we now?
I'm not sure. A cellar of some kind.
Things have gotten far worse than I could ever have imagined. My paranoia had driven me to the point where I was no longer the protector my wife and theoretical children needed.
Theoretical
Something
children?
At every shadow, every noise, I ended up shooting the love of my life.
Oh my God.
Mistaking her for the creature. Ironic, isn't it? In my attempts to protect her, I ended up becoming the monster myself.
You know, I'm doing a lot of laughing and stuff, but so far this is my favorite episode. The writing on just like this guy in his story of this creature is so deep by itself that it's enough for them, if they wanted to make another episode just about him and his tale and what he did. That's how well they wrote this.
Now I wait down in my cellar, no longer having anything to protect but my own soul.
With the gun.
If nothing else, I will slay the beast that took everything from me.
How's about we take his gun?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Very video game, right? He already dead. You don't need it.
Okay, I won't.
Ugh!
Looks like we've got 2 shots.
It just listened to her.
Let's make them count.
Yeah.
Stay behind me.
All of a sudden, Kinger locked in.
Kinger, I think we may have a problem this way too.
Just leave it to me. I can handle this.
Ooh. I love it. I love Kinger locked in, and I love it because his voice completely changed. If you ever watched Demon Slayer, oh my god, it's actually been like a year and a half since I last watched it. But there's a character that locks in when he falls asleep. If you know, you know.
We may have a problem this way too.
Just leave it to me. I can handle
Zenju. Why am I forgetting his name right now?
this.
He locked our way in. Headshot.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
They gotta
Which is
keep
what I
looking
would
at.
be saying if I didn't know that the creature was actually one of God's angels.
What?
And anyone who brings harm to it will be dragged down into the cold, spiraling pits of hell where...
I love this plot twist. The twist. The fact that the machine, I guess, was still going. I guess it just was sitting there on pause this whole time. I guess maybe it was just still running, and the guy stopped and waited for all this to happen, and then was like, I'm just going to resume the story now.
where my soul resides. I apologize, dear listener, but I need a living host in order to escape the Hall of the Damned, and your bodies will be my only means of doing so.
Now wait.
So all
How
this
did
was
he
a trap.
record this if he was in hell?
That's
I
how
hope you're ready, because the next
I love how they question their own logic.
breath you take down there will be your last, and your bodies will belong to me.
Let go of me! I hate this stupid adventure!
Oh, they big chillin'.
Good tea. Sorry again about your husband killing you and everything.
Oh, you know how men are. Always having the silliest priorities.
Don't I know it?
If your friends see him, I only hope he doesn't bore them to death with his endless monologues. That man could turn a 57-second story into a Greek tragedy.
I'll be sure to ask them next time I see him. Thanks again for the tea. I had a really nice time here.
Don't mention it. Feel free to visit any.
This is what it looks like when your speech is at 100 in a video game, and you're able to persuade the enemy and talk it out with them. You'll get the whole story without being chased at all.
time.
Definitely.
Speech 100.
Congratulations, my little ironclad waffle cones! You've taken the pacifist route, and you should be proud of what good people you are. Unfortunately, we still need to wait until your other teammates finish their adventure before I can grant you permission to leave.
I wonder how long that'll be.
Not really typical of what you'd think hell would be.
We are literally in hell right now. Hell! Of course I'd be in hell. How could I not be in literal hell right now?
Just try to stay calm. I'm sure Kane included a way to escape. Hold on. Let me try something. Hey, there's actually a staircase down there.
He is so useful.
Could be a way out. Maybe it'll work for us since we still have our bodies? Though I'm worried about what that tape said earlier.
I'm just gonna try going fast.
Wait, Pomni!
Oh my gosh.
Pomni!
Ooh. Oh no! Oh no!
Pomni! Hey! You get out of her, you damn evil souls!
How's your wife, Kinger?
What about his wife? And that was an Exorcist reference. All of that. That whole thing was an Exorcist reference.
Hey! You alright there?
No.
I'm guessing the souls are attracted to living things. Just want a vessel to be able to leave with. Man. 7 years of computer science for this, huh?
Why? Every day I spend here is one nightmare after the next. I knew it would end up like this. He just wants me to suffer. I really am in hell.
Don't say that. You're not in... Well, I guess we are technically in... Forget about that. How about we just relax for a bit while nothing's chasing us? It was my fault we went down this path, wasn't it? I'm really sorry for that.
Why have you been acting so different lately?
I have, haven't I? I'm normally not too good with memories, but being surrounded by darkness always brings me back to a certain time. Right after my wife had abstracted. I don't recall the exact string of events, but we both ended up in the fort together. And it was dark. The darkness seemed to calm her down a bit. The harsh, jagged edges smoothed out, and she didn't seem aggravated anymore. She wasn't the same as before, but she was calm enough to touch one last time before she got sent to the cellar. I'm always taken back to that moment when engulfed in darkness.
Oh my
You
gosh.
had a wife? Like, here in the circus?
The delivery. The delivery there pulled at my heartstrings so bad. And maybe it's also because I'm married. And I'm imagining, I guess, saying my last goodbye to my wife after she completely went off the deep end mentally. Like, that is actually really sad.
Yes.
Yeah. She was funny, creative, really into entomology. I used to hate bugs, but she somehow got me to like them. It's not the most cheerful memory, but it's one I at least have control over. I know how I can feel in this circus. Sometimes it all just feels pointless.
Yeah.
But it's not. Not if you have people who care about you. Good memories can do a lot. Hold on to them. And cherish the people around you. You never know
This
when they'll be
music.
gone. In this world, the worst thing you can do is make someone think they're not wanted or loved.
I'm glad you're here with me.
You know, I've been thinking about that last tape. He said, the next breath you take down there will be your last. Maybe we can get through if we
don't breathe. You gotta hold your breath.
I'm not
The thing they were
very
doing
good at
earlier.
holding my breath.
Well, how about we try not thinking about it?
Because it's my... This right here, and maybe people will just gloss over it, but what he's about to teach her can fundamentally break the whole circus. This will be literal mind over matter, and she can almost accomplish pretty much anything in the place once she learns this technique.
If we leave and we go back to the circus, you're just gonna go back to being crazy. You're not gonna remember any of this, are you?
Don't worry about me. As long as you remember it, things will be okay. You're very strong, Pomni. And I know you'll be able to get through this.
That was epic.
Oh, Pomni, Kinger, are you guys okay? Was
And they
it
just
scary?
walked through.
I'm fine, actually. What happened up here?
Don't worry about that.
And
Harley
Jack
was
got
very
wrecked.
brave. At least I think she was. Were you?
Something like that. Hey, Ragatha,
Yeah?
I just want to say thanks for always being concerned about me. I feel like through everything, I haven't really been appreciative enough about that.
Aww.
Oh, thank you, Pomni. I just want to make sure you're doing all right. You know, we care about you.
Did you remember to get my comedy mask?
What?
And now I'm just starting to wonder if the Wild West was even a real direction at all. Whoopsie daisy, looks like everybody completed the adventure and they're
What?
coming home.
Wait,
At all. And
wait,
I
what?
wonder if the Wild West was even a real direction at all.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, where have you been mentally?
Whoopsie daisy, looks like everybody completed the adventure and they're coming home. Quick, pretend we weren't having a therapy session.
Okay.
Welcome back, my meowing milkmaids.
Don't ever call us that again. So what was it like being stuck with the nutcase?
It wasn't that bad, actually.
Jax is so mad. I know. I'm living proof that not all black people can dance. That was Amazing Digital Circus episode 3. You guys let me know what you thought in the comment section below. I thought the episode was the best one that I've seen yet. I like how we got to know more about Kinger. He is a very complex character. This also to me was the shortest feeling episode for me. Maybe it was just because of how entertaining it really was. Like I said, you guys let me know what you thought in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. I will see everyone in the next video. Peace.